pretty good, isn't it? Right, it's bath time, come on.
Okay. Yes.
Oh, you went this through! Come here, you little monkey.
Daddy!
Right, today we're going to be finding out the answers to these questions. So the plan for the questions, before I go off and maybe spend hours researching and looking for research papers that I know will be out there on YouTube, maybe, but let's try my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, maybe Reddit. So that's the perfect type of audience that we are. Now, I can't stay in my living room and cuddle Bruce all day, so I need to go to a computer. Right, I did the boring stuff and wrote down all the questions bang on the screen before I started filming. And these are the questions I want to get out there. Do you like my Twitter roll? Right, anyway, what am I doing? I'm getting distracted here. Questions to throw out to my Twitter folks. Let's have a look, shall we? What is happening? I would like to do a poll. You see, you just got to stay with it and go with the flow. So, we got there in the end. Thinking about your last 10 videos, what was the main motivator for you watching it? Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it? Let's do that. Nice one. Don't tweet right away. That is sacrilege, isn't it? Yeah, right. Oh, right, next question. Thinking about the current watch list, do you watch the vids because of the person/channel or specifically the topic in which the video is about? Hey, got 3 votes on that first one already. Happy days. Oh, got it. So, another poll for you. Do you consider yourself a part of a community with the channel/person you subscribe to? Choices yes, no, or surprise bonus third choice, YouTube is not a community. I've sort of combined like another question I'm going to put somewhere. Oh, what am I doing? You can't see me. Silly light. There you go. Rock and roll. Oh, right, I figured watching me type these questions probably a bit boring, so let's just do the classic now. Cue time lapse 24 hours and we'll see you tomorrow.
How good is that?
Oh, okay, let's have a look at this screen. Yeah, I should move a big fatty that way, shouldn't I? Let's look into these answers then, shall we? It's been 24 hours. People have actually come back to us massively excited about this, so let's look into them. I'll section them off and then let's try and group them. So first off the bat, what surprised me? Length. So it was only like 9 people that responded to this, and granted, I think I've maybe put this question more in a creators sort of forum, and they said predominantly they watch videos way above 10 minutes. However, the research I've done predominantly for YouTube people in general is that, yeah, anything above 6 minutes is you shouldn't bother. I think what it's told me is that maybe not to worry too much about it, maybe just concentrate on the content and what we're doing. So I think that's the first thing that surprised me. But yeah, looking at the others then, 31%, this was about 20 people voted for this, I think. So 31 said educate, 12 entertain, and both 56. So just showing one thing, which is that no one really likes to think they just watch YouTube as an entertainment platform, as they do Netflix. I think a lot of people like to think that they use it for education. I actually think the majority of us use it for entertainment, but we like to come away thinking we've learned something and we're doing something productive. But now added to that, we've got the issue around do you watch it for the person or topic? And again, I think is what is expected, 70% topic, 30% person. I think that links in with it a little bit, as if to say I only really watch videos that have a topic about me. But I feel again there's a little bit of sway with that. I feel like sometimes we get topics fed to us that we think we want to look at, but actually it's probably more that channel. So there's a little bit to do there as well, which is super interesting. I really do hope you like this microphone in the position it is. Right then, carrying on, community, this is the big one. So we've got some really good feedback here. So the first one was about just simply on Twitter, I think this was, do you feel part of a community on YouTube? 39 yes, 62 no. And I put another comment about is it even a community YouTube, what you're talking about? And no one said yes to that or no. So that sort of shows that maybe people do understand YouTube could be a bit of a community, but they don't know, 6% don't feel part of it. But then, even better than this, I posted on Reddit and we got such good feedback from this. They asked a question, I actually just went to ask Reddit, so total generic answers here, which is great because it's not people that are creators or this or that, it's just anyone on Reddit, and we got like 10 answers, 15 answers I think. It was actually so much better than I thought, so this is massively valuable. Basically what I'm concluding from this, which I think is most important, is that it happens and people do feel part of a community, but not necessarily in the comment section or watching the videos. I've got this a few times here about people mentioning Discord, Reddit itself, and basically things outside YouTube. So the impression I'm getting here is actually, if we want to build communities, videos get published on YouTube, we have a few comments, etc., but we start to create these forums and these chats and the community side, the engagement with one another, me and you, on maybe Reddit, YouTube, Discord, things like that. So I think that's a really good idea. And in my head I did think about this. I was thinking more, if I fast forward 2 years, what's your dream? That's how I always think. Where do you want to see yourself in 5 years? Blah. And for me, it would be to set up a channel that we can produce these episodes every month, because we're getting 10 grand a month in that we can throw out to people. In order to put them together, get feedback and have conversations with one another, I would have probably looked to put that on things like, say, Discord for a catch-up. But then in Reddit, maybe we have our own Reddit discussion board. So that is excellent. I want to link the storytelling a little bit in with the educate thing, because the storytelling was very much, yes, it's necessary, the pace needs to be perfect, etc., etc. So I think this is going back to what I thought again, which is, it's a bit like a hidden gem. And I feel like people really want to go on and feel like they're educated a little bit, or at least getting something from the channel. Maybe it's how to clear your head, get out outside, have some fresh air. Hint, hint, last episode.
It's snowing, it's amazing!
Maybe it's something else. Either way though, I feel like they know that the storytelling should be there, but ultimately need to come away with like that sort of feeling they've learned something, got something from the video. The big takeout from this is, yeah, you need to give something for people to take away more than just me faffing around telling you stories. So, where do we go from here?